Fellow practitioners refers to the practitioners who shared the same aspiration and focused on practicing the Pure Land method. This tells us that from Mahastamaprapta Bodhisattva's initial generation of the Bodhi mind until attainment of Buddhahood, he practiced the chanting of Amitabha without any changes. This is truly inconceivable. Chanting Amitabha enables us ordinary beings to attain Buddhahood. After attaining Buddhahood, what method is used to universally help all beings? It is still mindfully chanting Amitabha. This is the Mahastamaprapta Dharma door. Mr. Xia Lianju wrote in Essentials for Practice of the Pure Land School that Mahastamaprapta Bodhisattva is the first patriarch of the Pure Land School. When I first read it, I felt great admiration. That Mr. Xia could make such a statement is not an easy thing. Mahastamaprapta Bodhisattva is the first one in the entire Dharma realm to advocate practicing only the Pure Land method. Therefore, he is the first Pure Land patriarch in the Dharma realms. In the Avatamsaka Sutra, Samantahadra Bodhisattva taught the 10 great vows and guided all beings to rebirth in the Western Pure Land. Thus, Samantabhadra Bodhisattva is the first Pure Land patriarch in the Saha world. During the Eastern Jin dynasty, Great Master Huiyuan built a cultivation hall on Mount Lu and brought together 123 fellow practitioners to practice solely the Buddha name chanting method. He is the first Pure Land patriarch in China. All these patriarchs advocated the practice and propagation of only the Pure Land teachings. When we are clear about all these, we will be able to dissolve doubt and develop belief. We need nothing but the Amitabha Sutra or the Infinite Life Sutra and the chanting of Amitabha. Our doubts will truly be dissolved. If we diligently learn and practice this way, after 3 to 5 years we will be sure of attaining rebirth in the Western Pure Land and will not waste this lifetime. As stated in the sutras, once one has done what needs to be done, one will no longer be in samsara. One can truly achieve this. But if we learn in an unfocused way, our rebirth into the Pure Land is not guaranteed, and we will have to depend on the conditions at the end of our lives. We must know this. They delve deeply into true wisdom. When the mind is pure, wisdom will manifest. When the pure mind is at work, it is true wisdom. Not only have the Bodhisattvas of the Western Pure Land perfectly attained it, but if we learn and practice according to this method, we will also enjoy physical and mental well-being and be free of any illness. The cause of all illnesses in this world is an impure mind. When the mind is pure, how can one become ill? When the mind is pure, the body will be tamed. When the body is tamed, one's physiology will be normal and will completely accord with the natural law. When everything is normal, there will be no obstruction. When one has afflictions or worries, there will be changes in one's physiology, which will cause abnormalities. One thus becomes ill. When we understand this principle and truth, we will be able to cultivate a healthy body. Furthermore, we will be able to attain freedom from life and death. When we are about to pass away, we will know the time in advance. We will not suffer from any illness. We can choose when to leave. This shows true achievement and cultivation. No longer have residual habits means that one has completely eliminated all residual habits. It is not easy to achieve this in our practice here in this world. Residual habits are truly difficult to eliminate, but when we are reborn in the Western Pure Land, we will be able to achieve this. Excerpt 24. What they have said is sincere and true. They delve deeply into the meanings and flavor. They enlighten all sentient beings. They show by example and teach the proper Dharma. What they have said is sincere and true. Sincere means that what they, the Bodhisattvas of the Western Pure Land, say is the truth. It is absolutely not a lie. This excerpt sentence is praising the teachings in the Buddhist sutras, where every word and every sentence are words of truth. The word meanings in they delve deeply into the meanings and flavor means principle. Flavor refers to the flavor of the Dharma. When we truly delve deeply into the meanings and flavor, we will find that the meanings and flavor in the sutras are boundless. Not only that, but we will also find the name of Amitabha Buddha to have boundless meanings and flavor. How do we get to taste the flavor? By single-mindedly chanting the Buddha name. We will taste the boundless meanings and flavor. After we taste the flavor of the Dharma, there will be no stopping us. During our learning, we will truly feel joy and will definitely be making courageous and diligent progress. Now, when we chant the Buddha name, we do not taste any flavor of the Dharma, because when we chant Amitabha, we are thinking of other things. This is the reason that our cultivation has not gone anywhere. We should diligently continue with our chanting. Anything that obstructs us from single-mindedly chanting should be discarded. In addition, we should chant with a sincere, pure, and respectful mind. After chanting in this way for half a year, we will taste the flavor of the Dharma. When we do, we will have confidence in attaining rebirth in the Western Pure Land. The more we chant, the firmer our confidence. We will be able to know in advance the time of our rebirth. Those who are very advanced in their cultivation can attain rebirth at their own will. They can go any time they want. If they want to go now, they can. If they want to go at a later time, they can. They have truly attained freedom in life and death. Frankly, every one of us can achieve this. The question is whether we are willing to concentrate on chanting. Juming Miaoxing Bodhisattva clearly said in pointing clearly to the West that our chanting should not be intermingled with anything. Intermingling is not concentrating. They enlighten all sentient beings. They show by example and teach the proper Dharma. Enlighten means to help. They help their students. They show by example and lecture on the true Dharma. How does one show by example? By practicing according to the teachings.